Hello folks, welcome to another session of Take 5 Tuesdays. This is our fourth in the Carpe Diem series, which discussed the unique environment, in which we discuss the import of taking advantage of our current unique environment to help families with interfamily wealth transfers. This particular session is on our unique legislative environment. Today's estate tax exemption is $11.8 million, which is the highest it's been in my professional career. And the federal estate tax rate is a flat 40%, which is the lowest it's been in my professional career. I don't know what Congress will do in the future, but I do know that we're pumping $10 to $12 trillion into our economy, and someone's going to have to pay for that. The old saw is, dead people don't vote, and so it's easier to tax the dead than it is to tax living voters. I was taught that we are in our fifth iteration of the estate tax. Again, I was taught that George Washington passed the first estate tax to pay for the Revolutionary War, and that the current estate tax passed by Teddy Roosevelt as a matter of social engineering. Teddy Roosevelt grew up in privilege and felt that many of his peers were wasting their wealth and that some of it should be returned to the public. Whether it's social engineering or whether it's revenue enhancement, I think there's a good chance of legislative change in the future. As an example, the 2017 Tax Act, which brought us the $11 million exemption, is scheduled to expire or sunset on January 1st, 2026. At that time, the estate tax exemptions will go back to $5 million plus inflation from 2011. Unless Congress affirmatively acts to extend the $11 million exemption, it will decrease. Also of particular concern is Code Section 2704. Towards the end of the Obama administration, the U.S. Treasury published new regulations that would have eliminated valuation adjustments, lack of control, and lack of marketability discounts on interfamily wealth transfers. One of the first acts of the Trump administration was to suspend the implementation of those regulations, and Treasury eventually withdrew those regulations. However, they're published. All it would take is the stroke of a president's pen to eliminate the valuation adjustments on family wealth transfers. Again, I do not know what the future will bring. What I do know is that the current legislative environment permits us to legally, legitimately, and fairly transfer tremendous amounts of wealth. So I invite you to invite your clients to take advantage of this unique market and unique legislative environment and make appropriate family wealth transfers. Join us on June 23rd at noon for a 2-hour free continuing education webinar in which we'll delve into the processes and procedures for these advanced interfamily wealth transfers. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and take care of your clients.